Hello, hello! Welcome everybody! We are doing a mini tutorial of all the major cities, how to get to the spaceport and other important locations when you first arrive at a city, because it can be very daunting when you don't know the game and you're trying to figure it all out. It's kind of like a wave crashing into you and hitting you and knocking you on your ass. It really is pretty difficult. So first things, let's get out of the bed. You can do this by just moving with the W, or you can hold F and hit get out. F is going to be your major key, guys, so always make sure you are used to that. That is how you'll activate all these panels. We'll get to the elevator and just wait for it to arrive. Once it arrives, you're going to hit lobby. So we're going to go to the lobby. And again, F is your function key. You'll get this little arrow and you'll be able to click things. I'm going to try to take it at a decent pace, but for time frame constraints, I want to try to make these videos short. Ignore all the people that are standing, but just so you know, at New Babbage, which is Microtech, this is your hospital. So when you die, you're going to be exiting from here. So if you ever die, you'll be coming out in elevators way over there, and you'll come towards this entrance, and this staircase is where you'll use to go downstairs to get to the tram system. Now, when you arrive upon this you got the spaceport on the left, you have the common area on the right. So we're going to quickly go to the common area, and I'm going to speed this up for time's sake and see you here in a second. Okay guys, I wanted to cut in real quick because this is useful information. When you walk back and you look at the time, this is telling you your next stop. It says Tobin Center. We don't want to go there. That is the Expo Center. Another way to tell you if you're in the right place for the next exit that we want to get to the common area, this will all be purple. So when you see a nice deep purple, that is basically your common area, and that is where we're trying to heading. This is, as you can see, the Tobin Expo Center. We don't want this. So now if we look up here, we should see that we're going to the Commons. So again, there's tons of useful information. A lot of people will get off on the tram off the wrong exit, all because they weren't looking. Here's that purple I was telling you about. This is our exit. So we're gonna go upstairs. Doesn't matter if you take a left here or go to the one that's in front of you. Just a little quicker to take a left. So I'm going to explain two sections real quick. So you have places to buy food in multiple spots. Next, the promenade. Going that way, there's a bar, dance area, and clothing. We'll take a quick look there, but our most important is coming to the New Babbage Plaza. So you really want to come here. This is where all of your shopping centers are. Okay, major stuff is right here. It pretty much got your center mass, you got your Interstellar, which is right there. You have your MT planetary services, and then you got your Omega parts. So this right here, this is your admin center, basically. You'll come here. You got your panels for commodities. You can pay fines. You got your box to insert. You come over here to the shoe bin. You will have, and just to show you the screen real quick, hold F, hit shop now. Again, this is for your mining stuff or anything related to modules for it and stuff. So that's that. So center mass is going this way. Center mass is going to be your location for ship parts, so weapons. And this is neat because you get to see them all. And they're amazing to look at. I'm going to tell you right now, Microtech, New Babbage, has the most amount. A lot of people have to come here to get certain weapons because this is the only location that sells it. So it's really nice to have your location set here. It is a frigid ice planet. However, this is your TDD, your Trade, Development, and Division. This is where you come to sell your goods. Whenever you see this lovely thing, the whole A, it's basically coming to sell your trading goods. Eventually we'll see nice information here of how much they're paying for certain things, what's going up, what's going down, because the game is going to work. It's basically the player environment. So as more players take, supply and demand, you're going to see that actually correlate with that information up there. So pretty cool. Another center. Omega Pro is going to be your components. So as you can already see in the window, your ship components. You'll come here to buy ship components, shields, quantum drives. Over there's power plants, coolers. So this is where you come for ship components. Last but not least, in the center, it used to be cool because your MobiGlass, which is your F1, by the way, it's tells you all your valuable information. This is where you could come to buy a new band. So like mine is simple, it's just a little black one. You used to be able to come here and buy different colors, but they took here they are. I don't know if you can. Okay, you can still buy them. So you can cut, it's like an Apple Watch. Go buy a different color if you wish. And it looks like in the future we're going to have contact lenses that will be our MobiGlass, so we won't need to have an actual MobiGlass on our wrist. We'll be able to just see it in our contact. This whole center, besides buying you a new MobiGlass, there's nothing you can do here yet. But it shows you what's to come. So we're going to exit to the transit. What's neat about Microtech that doesn't have it happen in any other place is this lady. You can walk up to her. And she will actually assist you with a lot of cool information. She's basically an AI. Really neat. Well, not basically, she is. So the promenade. Cool climbing wall. Before we get there, this is also a surface entrance, so it is neat. You can actually get to the surface from right here, and you can get in here from the surface. So, yeah, pretty neat. I don't think normally you can tell, so they're not there. So it's over here around the corner. So you see that little purple? If you ever see this little icon, right here is a center that you can actually land ships. You'll typically see a lot of people land here because instead of going through the transit system and parking your ship and landing, and then you can literally come right outside, land, walk inside, and you'll be right here where you need to be. So this is a way to do faster trading. Now understand, your ship is left vulnerable that whole time. Because we're at nighttime, this looks gorgeous. Here's the dance floor, bar area, and the only most important thing here is if you want to buy some fancy clothes. Frankly, that's what this is for. I just wanted to show you, hey, you want to be Superman? Go ahead, be Superman. There you go. You can waste your hard-earned money on that. Okay, guys. So I'm going to backtrack now, and I'm going to show you how to get to the transit and show you the spaceport and a little bit of other things that are within the spaceport. So I'll see you there in a second. Okay, we have arrived, guys. So, once we exit, we're going to go through here and to the elevators. So right now, you can see the elevators in the terminal section. We're in the Metro Loop. So see, just arrived at the Metro Loop, so that means we want to go to the terminal. If you ever forget to, it tells you where you currently are. Very useful information. And how I'm zooming in is if you hold F and scroll wheel, you can zoom in and out. Look at that little nut. So if you ever get a fine, impound, or something like that, you'll pay your citations here in fines. Anything that looks these white devices, that's paying the good old government. So don't do the crime. So, okay. As we're leaving the Metro Loop to come out, Big Glass, we're going to take a right first. This is your ship rental, way over here. So this Regal is your ship rentals. Here's where you can buy all your commodity stuff, drinks. The best drinks, right here. I've just found out this Cruise Flow apparently gives you not only hydration, but it also it replenishes your hunger. So, pretty neat. Didn't know it. But you also can buy food there. Next, when you leave that, make a left and come to the surface entrance elevators, because this is where you can get your land vehicles. So if you have a land vehicle, they will show up here. So there's the land vehicles. When you back out, you're going to have a section. This is going to be for when we actually have transport, as you see, commercial flights. So when we actually have real transport of NPCs and players, this is where you'll board your ship before takeoff. So, here's that guy. So when you come here, the center guy, rental shop, hangars. So we're going to go to the hangar, and this is where you grab your ship. And that is it, guys. So this is New Babbage. Again, this is part of just a 4-part series. Please enjoy the game, ask questions, comment below if there's anything you want to know. But hey guys, I hope this was useful. I hope it helped. Hit the subscribe, hit the like, hit notifications if you want to see more. And I will catch you on the next video.